Hey now, what you see right now is probably one of my favorite action figures of all time. Um, One of my favorite toys as a kid. This is the Spiral Zone from 1987, made by Tonka. This is the Colonel Dirk Courage figure. I'm gonna do a video review. I'm gonna do a vintage toy video review. I'm going to open this thing up. I'm going to unpackage it. I'm going to rip it off the card. I'm going to apply the stickers. I'm going to play with the toy on camera. And I'm going to have fun doing it, damn it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This is probably one of the harder to find figures in the Spiral Zone line. Pretty much all of the good guys are kind of tough to find. If you want to take a look at the back, the side, but this is probably the main hardest to find figure. I remember seeing this, and I want to mention the packaging. I love this. Is probably my favorite packaging of almost any toy, just because just so much going for it. You have the gray camouflage, this light gray camouflage, and then you have like this really deep red card with the figure on it. It makes this figure pop. And I believe, and without even knowing anything about Spiral Zone at the time, because it wasn't the cartoon wasn't syndicated where I lived, I knew nothing about Spiral Zone, but I was just really attracted to these figures just off of the way they looked and the way they were presented in the toy store on these cards and in this box, and just something really attractive. And I had this thing sitting in my room for a few days. I'm just like, damn, that is really good looking packaging, I have to say. It's almost a shame to open this thing up, but I have like 2 other Dirk Courage figures, so I'm like, okay. I know a loose one goes for about 20. A loose one goes for about 30. A loose Dirk Courage figure, and I was lucky enough to find this relatively sealed. You can see the flap right here. You can see like it's open at the top. I was lucky enough to get this a few months ago for less than 30, actually, for like $29, including the cost of shipping. So that's why I'm going to open this thing up, and you can see the packaging is beat, but that's okay. Even if I weren't going to open it, I'd be fine with it. Now on the back here, you see, well, basically you see an actual photo of the figure with his bio, and you notice right here there's like a little plastic tab. This is kind of broken off, but this is for the peg when they were put on the. This is for the peg when they were put on the peg. That doesn't sound right, but a lot of the times this is going to be broken off, and if you want a complete like a complete box, make sure that this little plastic tab is on there. And also, a lot of the time, this top flap, this top opening of the box just might be open. It might be from weak tape or just somebody opened it. For me, it doesn't matter, just as long as the figure inside is sealed up and it's still on the card. So we're going to take this thing out of the card. Oh, look at you. Hell yeah. I love this figure so much. So here we go. It's just very clean looking, you know. You have a lot of accessories. What I love about Spiral Zone, these are, I think, 6 or 7-inch figures. They were big enough to have cloth outfits like this, but they were also small enough to have vehicles, as you can see behind me. So really cool. And on the back of this card, you have put this right there. You have this thing, this little pack right here with the stickers and kind of a well, you know what? Let's open this thing up. It's all the goodies that we've seen here. Oh, look at this, man! Action cassette. Actually, I still have, of all the Spiral Zone figures that I have as a kid, I still have these cassettes. and it features the voices of the actors that were on the TV show. So you have the action cassette, you have, what is this? The Spiral Zone fan club. I honest to God, I wish I could join this still. This is so cool. Wish I could still join the fan club. And you have, again, some more Spiral Zone bio of the figure. And here's the actual story of Spiral Zone, if you can, I'm going to focus in on that. June 18th, 2007, so what was that? 5 years ago? 5, 6 years ago? The story of Spiral Zone is that a mad scientist created these pods that would turn people within the vicinity into basically zombies. Although, and it was up to the Spiral Zone to go in there and destroy those pods and return the people back to normal. And it basically caused havoc around the world. So here's all the figures that were available. The shame about this is that it only went to, it was like one season of Spiral Zone, which was 65 episodes, and it only went to one series of this, of the toy line, or one wave. So here's the actual figure. Very blurry, very blurry. Let's get in focus. Okay, there we go. I only have one shot at this. Let's have some fun. It really does feel like Christmas right now. We're going to open you up. I want to be neat, but at the same time. If I didn't have 2 other sealed Dirk Courages, I would not be doing this. Hell yeah. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Alright, there we go. So we have, let's get all this out. And the boots are still stuck to the card. Love this packaging. So here's the figure. Here's the back. Now these 2 pegs here are for the backpack here. So we're going to put this like so. I know one thing, this plastic here is very greasy. It has a kind of like a film to it. Now, that's what 25 years will do. Very cool looking. But I tell you what, let's if I can, let me see if I can. Let's get him naked, if I can. Like I said, big enough for cloth outfits. So here you go. I forgot he had like a brown, like bodysuit. I forgot about that. And what was cool, and what was really cool, like a Barbie doll or something like that, you could buy like different types of suits. You can buy like a wetsuit, or you could buy like, I don't know, heavy artillery or something like that. Different colors, different, you know, different designs. So here's the outside. I mean, here's the body. Let's just say that. I kind of don't even want to talk. I just want to play with this freaking thing. But here you go. Let's get him back inside. Really cool looking. And we're gonna apply the stickers if the sticker sheet is still adhesive at all. I hope so. I'm doing all this off camera. I'm so focused on the figure, I'm not focusing on the actual camera here. Okay, here we go. So I hope that was fun. Okay, let's get I forget, was this part at the front or back of the figure? I forget. But, oh well. Not a big deal. The funny thing about Spiral Zone for me was that, geez, everything is off camera. Sorry about that. I've only seen like maybe, okay, it went to 65 episodes, but I've only seen like maybe 4, and that was through VHS tape because, like I said, it was never syndicated in my area, and but I still love the series a lot, and I believe it did come out on DVD, but it was like a fan like type release, and I believe it was sanctioned by Tonka or whoever had the rights to Spiral Zone, but it's a pretty slim chance that it'll ever be released officially on a DVD. Here's the gun. Oh, how sweet is it? Seriously, how cool is this? God. Let's put these gauntlets on them. I cannot tell you how cool this thing is. Listen, if I stop talking, don't mind it. I just want to focus on this. Here we go. Looks good. I'll put the boots on. Okay. Coming. There we go. And the piece de resistance. The helmet. Now, the helmet in the actual Spiral Zone story, this made them immune to the effects of the zone. And there we go. Great looking figure. Oh, I love this. Look at that. I mean, so many great, just cool features to this figure. I really can't say enough about Spiral Zone. I love this toy line so much. And he has a little pistol, which I can't find. I'm pretty sure it fell somewhere, but I'll find it. The pistol, he has a little pistol that is supposed to fit right there in his boot. But never mind that. Let's look at the stickers. Here are the stickers. We're going to sit you down. And no, I'm not editing any of this out. This is going to be a long video of me just being really silent and staring at my Spiral Zone figure. Okay, here we go. Where do these stickers go? I forgot. Okay, so we have... I'll tell you what. I'll be back. Okay. I did wind up flipping this little cloth outfit around to the right spot. Where the opening was to the front. And this plastic, his body armor is so greasy that no sticker is gonna stay on here. So I'll just leave these off, no big deal. But, ugh, I still love this figure. And here's something I'd never had as a kid. I remember buying this about, oh God, this has to be going on 10 years now. I bought this 10 years ago in the hopes that I would find this Dirk Courage figure. This is the Rimfire Cannon. Again, I showed this in the Toy Chest number 2 video. But, yeah, I've waited about 25 years to be able to do this. This is Dirk Courage's main vehicle in the cartoon. And I never had this as a kid, so I'm going to put him in his rimfire cannon, where he rightfully belongs. Yeah. If he can fit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. There we go. There we go. Look how cool. Seriously, how dope is this? Come on. This is so awesome. Is everything in camera? Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'm not pushing you out of the cannon. Oh, how sweet is this? Come on. Oh, look at that. And I believe there is a place where I can put... Oh, here it is, right here. There's an actual spot on the back where I can put his backpack. See that? How awesome. Spiral Zone, one of my favorite toy lines. And waited 25 years to be able to do this. Actually, 27. Make that 27 years to be able to put my Dirk Courage figure in a rimfire cannon. Awesome. Good stuff right there. Too bad this... that doesn't work. Oh well. But here's Dirk Courage. If you're a Spiral Zone fan, or have any kind of interest in toy lines other than the Transformers and G.I. Joe, here you go. Yep. Good times. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Probably with some comic books. All right.